And then, of course, I go into the 10 growth inhibiting factors. And, we go into this in great detail in our consulting. These are the main factors that are limiting factors. There's essentially like 7 different stages of growth of a practice. And then there's about 10 different categories that will inhibit it. And it'll be a different reason. So your space could be a problem, your labor, your equipment, your knowledge, your skill, your motivation, your conviction, your staffing, human resources and staffing, systems. I just talked with a doctor the other day, he had 0 marketing systems, 0, but he expected to grow his practice. I'm like, what are you thinking about? What world are you on? I mean, we got to get in touch with reality here. And then what business model are you going to use? Well, some business models are way more profitable than others. Okay, some are easier than others. So these are the factors we pay a lot of attention to maximize profitability, to go from one stage of business from, I got one client right now, he went from his own room, he went from 10 visits a week, now he's taking it up to 60. Well, he's with no staff, he's busting out. Well, he's got a whole different problem. Then I got another client seeing over 200 visits a week, and he's busting at the seams. He's got to hire an associate doctor. They're totally different problems. So at each stage of those 7 stages of growth, it's a totally different problem, whether it's space, labor, equipment, knowledge, skill, HR systems, see, or what the business model is. So one doctor's got to change his business model and hire an associate doctor. One doctor needs to increase his space and labor. See, it's not all, I need new patients, I need new patients, I need new patients. This is part of knowing how to evaluate your practice, knowing where you're at, so you put your time and energy in the thing that's gonna shift it to the next level. And then you will run into the next problem. There's about 7 different stages of a business, from starting a business to not practicing and just managing a business. There's about 7 different stages. These are the factors that are going to make and this is determined by a statistical analysis. We look at the space, the labor, equipment, the staffing, statistical analysis, and that's how we know how to find the problem. Because if you don't find the problem, you can never fix it. You got to know how to find it first. Basic business principles right here. 101,